WrestleRage, the Odeum, Villa Park. This is it, baby. These tracks, this is the path. This is the path to WrestleRage VIII. Man, what WrestleRage means to me, I've been in the last 6 WrestleRages. Some, I've lost, but I've had a pretty good run at WrestleRage in the past. Now, November 13th at WrestleRage VIII, these tracks are taking me to the world title match. Falls count anywhere. It's just my style. These tracks are my path to greatness. You know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. I have some crazy opponents that night. I got a giant. I have a double worshipper. And I got one hard-headed Hawaiian who likes to be a little crazy. He likes to fly. It's going to be a tough night. Tonight I'm going to come out victorious. WrestleRage VIII. Your next Power World Champion, the Lost Soul, Chris Cairo. Look at the walls. You see these walls? These are the walls that the originals helped build. We've been here for the past 7 years. The past 7 WrestleRages. And you know what? Come here tonight. WrestleRage VIII, Odeum. This is the biggest show of our lives. This is what we prepared for. This is what the 5 weeks meant. 5 days a week, non-stop practice, 3 hours. Some days even 5 hours. Some days even longer than that. But you know what? We didn't stop. That's why we're here tonight, the Odeum. This means everything. You know, I'm not a person, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to say that I sat here and I watched ECW. I came here to watch ECW because I'm not. But the things that I saw that ECW were about, I see the same things here. There's guys who are willing to risk their lives to entertain and bring home the bacon. That's right, the bacon. And you know what? Speaking of that, bringing home the bacon, tonight, WrestleRage VIII, Dynamite, Cairo, Rexhart. Oh, it's on, baby! Pinfalls count anywhere, even if I gotta take you outside that building. You know what? That title is coming home.
You want to know what WrestleRage means to me? Huh? What it means to Justin James? Well, guess what? One night out of the year, everything I worked so hard for, all the blood, all the sweat, and all the tears. 7 years. 7 years I've been going to WrestleRage. And every year, I go there and I try to leave my mark. Now this year, you can rest assured, Brandon Bishop, that Justin James is coming. And I'm coming for you. Because I'm going to take your career. And I will be victorious that night. And there's nothing you're going to do about it.
What WrestleRage means to me, the biggest show by far this year. Not only for our company, but for independent wrestling in Chicago. We are running an arena, something that hasn't been done since 1993. And both Jimmy Blaze and myself were involved in that one. And we damn sure are involved in tonight's. I've never worked with a group of individuals more dedicated than the people here with POW. It truly is a blessing. And for you fans that have never seen our product before, be prepared, because you're going to be going, when you walk out that door tonight, you're going to be saying, that was a damn good show. And that's a great company.
You know, the question that it seems like everybody's been asking is, what WrestleRage means to you? Well, I'm going to tell you what WrestleRage means to me.
You can see me in the rest of the NFL anytime you want. All you need is NFL Network on Xfinity from Comcast. You get the latest football access and game day on Sundays, Thursday night football games, and if
See, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but there's been a lot of memories and a lot of history that's happened at the Odeon. And again, not too many people know this, but when Rough Crossing was a teenager, Rough Crossing sat in that very crowd. He paid his hard-earned money to sit there to watch these warriors, these athletes, to go out there and do what they do and perform. And here we are, a decade later, and my, how the tides have turned. Now, Rough Crossing, POW Entertainment, and WrestleRage, it's our turn now to mark our names in the history book at the Odeon. You see, the past few WrestleRages, Rough Crossing hasn't made any history at all because I've been stuck on the mid-card tag teaming with some low-life piece of trash scumbag by the name of Scott Spade. But you know what? Scott Spade is yesterday's news. Scott Spade is out of the picture. It's all about me, the way it should have been. Always about the man, Rough Crossing. So I got a point to prove to you, Scott Spade. I got a point to prove to every single POW fan that turned their backs on me, that told me, Rough Crossing, you're not the superhero you once were anymore. Oh yeah, I got a point to prove to all of you. But most importantly, the biggest point I got to prove is to you, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Asshole. You think you're just coming in here to the Odeon and you're going to plow over Rough Crossing like he's just a normal, independent wrestler? Psh. Well, let's get the facts straight. Rough Crossing isn't just a regular independent wrestler. Rough Crossing is the baddest son of a bitch to ever lace up a pair of pro wrestling boots. And you're going to find out firsthand, and I'm going to start showing to everybody exactly why they call me Rough Crossing.
Welcome to WrestleRage. I'm Brandon Bishop, and I'm glad to be at the 8th WrestleRage. You know, since I've been around in POW, when it was CCW, WrestleRage has been the culmination of everybody's feuds. We've always had the best matches there. It's always been a really important event for all the wrestlers and for the fans. And I think that this WrestleRage is going to be the best ever, especially my ladder match when I beat the heck out of Justin James. So, everybody, welcome to WrestleRage. Enjoy.